Hello, we are group 46. So we are going to record our fourth discussion. So this is our going to be our fourth video after the previous one. So let's start with introduction. My name is Abdul Hakim Lai, 187619.
Hi, my name is Fariji bin Jafriji and my matrix number is 188190.
Hi, my name is Habib bin Ibrahim. My matric number is 188604.
Hi, my name is Dong Chai Fong. Can call me Sherry. My matric number is 189365.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Lee Jamie. Can call me Jasmine, and my matric number is 186891.
Hello, my name is Tan Ke Yin. My matric number is 188293.
Hi, my name is Ong Xin Hui with matric number 187628.
Hi, my name is Xing Ming. My matrix number is 187682.
Hi, my name is Tan Jie Lin. Matric number is 189118.
Hi, my name is Noasa Al-Basri bin Ahmad Daud. My matric number 190878.
Right, okay, so everyone is here. So what the video today is all about is that we are going to discuss what is the problems, what is the limitation on the previous video, and what should be improved for the incoming video. So how about if there's anyone have any first saying about what's happened in the previous one?
I think for me, I would like to share about the funny moment during the recording of the video one. Like my classmates, some of them, they are not really want to record the video with us like as the interviewer because they are shy and they seldom talk English in the public, and we need to publish the video in the YouTube, so they are shy. So most of them don't want to record with us that. But I think this one of the problem like most of the people facing because we are shy to talk in public, and they are just they say don't want, but at last they are still forced by us to take a video.
Yeah, I feel grateful with our classmates too, because when we ask them about their opinions, at first they are very shy, but then they want us to give them some time so they can like think what they want to talk about. So I think they are very kind to do this with us.
Well, my interviewee is kind of sporting when I say, because when I interviewed her, we're actually at Dubuyo having our dinner. We are waiting for our food, and then I just say, oh, can you help me with my video shooting for the LAX video, right? And then she said, okay, what's the topic that we're going to talk about? Then I say, we're going to discuss about merit system, and you just tell your opinion regarding the merit system. And then on the spot, before having our dinner, we just take the video there at Dubuyo. So yeah, she's kind of supportive lah to this one.
Quick thinking on the spot to take the video.
Yeah. Like, okay lah, everyone is shy
She's
talking
so
in public, but okay,
She's
so
so
she's
steady,
just
I think.
relax only, just talk only whatever she thinks. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess G and I also, G, Hassan and I also feel the same way, because our friends are very open about talking about anything actually. And he also like easygoing to talk about the merit system, and it tends to be emotionally by him, because he been kicked out from the college. And so he wants to talk more about the merit system. Is it not good for students like that, I guess? And then another one of my friend, she a bit shy at first, and then she told us that she have like no idea, I don't know how to talk, what to talk. And then after that we just recording, and she said like she never went to stop.
Never stop saying, boy, just talk.
Never stop.
Stop.
I guess that mine were easy.
Yeah. I mean, I was finding the people to interview is easy, but I think the location that we shoot at is not the best, because we have people walking. Yeah, it's really crowded, and we have people walking in the frame. So we had to
At the cafe, right? At the
yeah, near the cafe, yeah.
Big crowded.
Because it was very spontaneous.
Yeah.
We discussed we want to do at night actually, and then after I thought it was meteorology class
Yeah, right after the class.
Right after the class, we walked at the area and then wait, why not we making the video now? And then the friend like let's
go.
Pass
We
by.
like, yeah.
Oh, so spontaneous.
So me myself, I have no problems because I think that this topic is very nice and almost all of demography. I mean, the people who we interviewed in UPM, all of them will relate to this problem. I mean, it's not really a problem, but most of the people who volunteered when I say, okay, I'm doing a VMAC video and it's about marriage, and they were like, okay, I have a lot of things to talk about marriage. And I was like, okay, that's good. I mean, because they could relate the marriage system because they want their voice to be heard. And I think it's a good topic that we choose, e-marriage, because a lot of people could relate that, like Habib said, that their friends have been kicked out, and most of the people who are very talkative about marriage system is the people who got kicked out. So I guess there must be something that has to be done about the marriage system. All of the friends who I interviewed mentioned that the merit is good, but it is too high, and it is making the student all chain up to the programs. They have to join. But the main reason why we are in UPM is that we are varsity students. We are coming here to study instead of doing programs. So some of the programs is very helpful, but some is just pure rubbish. So, yeah, that's my part.
Well, my case is when I do the interview to my classmate. Actually, they are quite supportive to that, but just the problem is that they confuse that is it some negative opinion from them can be expressed as well. So I just told them that you just tell us whatever you think in your mind, because this is your opinion and I'm doing the interview with you, so you just no need to worry something about it. You just express what opinion that you want. And then I got a lot of opinion that marriage system is quite negative to them, because like us, we are from course petrochemistry. I remember that last sem, which is sem 4, we have 3 labs in 1 week, and then means that we gotta submit 3 reports in 1 week, so that it's already consumed a lot of time from us. And then in addition, we have to collect merit by joining or participate in any program that there's actually quite burden to us. This opinion from them, from my classmates.
For my part, I think it's okay. Just my friends a bit shy, and she needs sometimes to think for the answer, but at last she was make effort to speak in the meeting.
Talk non-stop, I think.
As a photographer, it's very easy to take the because it's one shot, one video, 2 video, 2 shot.
So I mean, now that we all expressed about our friends who participate in the video, so how about yourself? I mean, you taking the video, what did you see? I mean, from their response, what did you get?
I think for me, for my classmate, I get about like most of them quite okay with the marriage system, but they just want to say like the system need to be improved. just like you say, because some of the project is really meaningless for them lah. Just force them to collect the merit and to stay college, but instead, but in fact, their time are affected. They cannot focus their study.
And one part I agree is that when I interview my friends, he say that is joining activities is taking their time to study. I really agree with that. It's like just like Bobo you say, when Singwei you say it's like joining activity will take up our time. So sometimes it's a bit burden for us. Like the negative part of merit system, but I get. Sharon?
How about you? What do you want to say about?
I agree with you. Most of my classmates also hope that I go the same way.
Your classmate is her classmate.
You three are the classmates.
So I think most UPM students are not really very okay.
Not happy with
but I think it depends on how we approach our friends. Basically, I think the way I approach my friend, like, Irfan, can we introduce you? Can we like interview you about merit, and then when they say I have. Basically, everyone will say I have nothing to say, and then we usually going to like say to them, just talk about why you're being kicked. So they get emotionally, and then they will talk about bad things. I guess that's the point. I think when you want to get an interview, like you need to be natural when you ask the question, because it will affect the outcome. So I think that's the problem with my interview, but that's their point. So
actually, this dependent.
But it depends on how you interact with them. How do you approach them to get honest answer or emotional answer? That's my point. Instead of talking about others, how about we talk about our what do you think about our
opinion.
ourselves among us? Is it is it okay? Is it everyone participate well? Is it everyone do their job? So I think we can share.
Like Habib said, he can interview the student spontaneously because I'm G and Habib is always together. So Habib just think I want to interview. Okay, I have a photographer, I have the interviewer. Let's do it.
So
that's the.
It wasn't
the
hard
timing
for us
is
to-
very correct.
It wasn't hard for us to set up a time and also a place to shoot a video. So I think that's what they are trying to discuss about, is how the team work.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
team.
Do you guys have any experience that you guys like to share?
For the teamwork, actually, three of us are classmates, and we just interviewed our classmate after the class. Then while waiting for the next class, so we just take in the classroom and just ask our friend, hey, do they want to take? Then hey, don't want. By the end, just say about it, not stop.
Because I think some of them, they have the constraint that it's a formal thing or it's going to post to YouTube, and then there are some constraints that we shouldn't talk about in the public. So that's what their worries are, and they are people. Us, maybe some of us are not that good in expressing our opinion, or we are afraid to express something very kind of sensitive, because it may, not to say destroy, but it may affect the reputation of the university or whatsoever. So they might have the feel that, I shouldn't say, can I say this or can I say that?
They will
this kind of
worry about
this kind of thinking. Usually from our findings, we can see that the cons overweigh the pros, and we can see that there is a lot of disadvantages being talked about. But in a way, I think that merit system it helps you to make yourself more disciplined and to manage your time even better, because you need to have time for your own studies and academic wise, and also you need to have time for your programs. You need to arrange it wisely, yeah, to get things done. If not, it's quite hectic. Also, it will be a burden. Yeah.
I think at the same time, the merit system or the program organizer, they should improve how the way they organize a program too, because as you say, usually participate in an event is quite consume our time a lot, and then as a student, our responsibility is to study well or hard, and then if join a event will take a lot of our time instead of study, and then I think the way to collect merit is not worth for that, because when you spend a lot of time in an event but you just get a few merit to stay in college, it's quite not worth of it.
Maybe they can join those short-term activities that is organized for
the
one night.
committee.
Yeah. Or instead of joining in an event as a committee where you need to put in your effort for a long run, it's better for them to join those short-term activities, like those organized for one night or one day, like that, a few hours. Then you can go and just sit there and then do your things. Then you get married. Yeah. So it depends on your preference also. What kind of activities you choose to join.
I think it depends on the attitude also. If the person is management to join, I think he or she will just join without worrying about anything.
Well, that is quite good. I mean, we all get our points from the video. I'm sure everyone have their own points, and we've reflected that on our third video, right? So for the coming videos, I mean, taking the lesson from what we learned from the previous one, so ask yourself, what could be improved in terms of yourself? I mean, like myself, I did the interview quite long after the given times. That, I mean, we promised on these days, right? But I actually uploaded the video a few days before the deadline. So I'm sorry for that. So so my reflection on the coming one, I would have to do this on time, because I'm quite disappointed to myself that I did it last minute. But like Habib said, that they did it spontaneously. So I did it spontaneously too. I mean, when it was prompted in the group. So that was a bad example for me. So I guess if you have anything for you to say to improve yourself in the coming.
For this, sorry for coming late. I guess G, talk first.
Well, for video recording, I think the only thing that I would change is probably, well, like just like Hakim, we were late as well for our submission, so we have to change that. But apart from that, I think the way that we conduct an interview, it should be more dynamic. It was very one-dimensional. It's just about asking people's opinion and not trying to encourage them to express more of their feelings. So I think that would be one of the things that would change for the coming video recordings. Don't you think so, Habib?
Yeah, and then actually because we already discussed in our discussion the time constraint, the time for the video so it's short. So we want our interview, like they want to talk more, but obviously we're going to cut it anyway. But then we say they have a limitation to talk, so that's one problem. I guess in terms of working together, the thing is in making this project, like what are we going to discuss. I think this is very easy going. You guys are very like easy when you guys say what are we going to talk, and then we just give some title or some topic, and then you guys just right, this is okay, good topic. So it is easy for us to working together, I guess, in terms of that. And then that's all, I guess, for now. And thank you for those who booked this room for us.
Okay, so I guess everyone talk about their own points and the disadvantage and advantage and what we should improve in the coming videos. So I guess we are coming to the end of our video. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening our discussion. So give us a full marks and thank you very much. So yeah, bye bye.
Okay, see you soon.
Thank you.
Siapa start dulu?
Start.
Right. Hello, we are group 46. We are going to discuss about video